Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah. Koholoim la Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rahakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahna Nawaf. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And I'm gonna get off into, well, I'm driving right now, but I'm gonna get the headline on this article. It says Red Cross declares emergency blood shortage, calls for donations during National Blood Donor Month. Right now, this is not National Blood Donor Month. I don't think it may be, but shit, who knows? But the only reason why I typed this in, because I googled it. I'm like, I'm at the plantation right now. Well, I'm driving right now. I just left the building, but I've been noticing that they've been shutting down the cafeteria, because we got a huge cafeteria, but they've shut that shit down and, have like hospital beds in there with a whole bunch of people standing in line waiting to get a goddamn, waiting to give some blood. And this has been going on. They never used to do it before COVID-19, the COVID-19. I noticed that. And I'm like, so what the fuck is going on? Because they come in like, seem like once a month. and they getting quite a bit of blood, so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. I was just thinking, like, just me speaking as a man, are they actually testing this BLOOD, with people that got the COVID-19 jump shot? Because all those people did. I was like the only person in the building that got away with a religious exemption. You know what I'm saying? I just prayed to the Lord, put all the information together, gave it to him, and was like, fuck it, I put it in the Lord's hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he want me to work here, I'm gonna work here. If he don't, then I'm not, but, I wasn't taking that thing. But all those people took that shit, man. And what I started to notice too, is that in the same cafeteria, because, we have, it's a nice cafeteria, you know what I'm saying? They set up shop. It's like restaurants and shit would come through, set up, and, it's just all different types of shit you can get in there. Of course, they got free coffees, free teas, things of that nature, So generally, I'm going in there, get me a tea in the morning, get the day going. And I started seeing all these fucking obituary notes up on it, like such and such passed away, such and such. I'm like, damn, I never seen nothing like that before, I don't recall ever seeing it, but it was just like, after the COVID-19, it was just like I'm starting to see, somebody posting on such and such, he passed away on such and such. The funeral is going to be over here at such and such. I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck is going on? How many? And then, it kind of hit me. And, again, like, just me speaking as a man, no medical advice, you know what I'm saying? But, what hit my mind. But, I walk in there, earlier here, and I'm looking at Jake, because I never seen no Jake in this blood drive line. I'm walking this motherfucker and I see Jake sitting there in chairs and shit. Like, man, y'all better cut that shit out. Let Esau collect all the blood he want from each other. Cause they be looking at you with that snare, like, like, oh, a fucking black guy. We need that. Cause they really want that blood from Jake. Cause as a matter of fact, they set up a new they call them plasma centers, like last year. And I'm talking about, it's a big stupid ass building, and all I see is Jake running in and out of there, man. This motherfucker offering you a certain amount of money to get your plasma, your fluid, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, why is this going on? Do they know that there's a this civil war about to start, and they're gonna need, because Esau not gonna be sharing no medical nothing with you Negroes, man. When this shit jumps off, you can forget about that. You're gonna be out here on your own. You best Jake gonna have is some so-called black woman that walk through Walmarts with the tight ass scrubs on, you know what I'm saying, that just work a little job in the little medical field, but she don't know how to pull a damn bullet out. She don't know how to do a damn stitch. She can't stitch your ass up. She don't know how to wrap your ass with no gauze, nothing. So what is it that they're doing with all this? That's what was my thoughts. Like, what are they doing with all this goddamn blood? Because again, like I said, and you know what? It's crazy too, because all these people were working from home. Now all of a sudden they have to come, in the office now, at least 3 days a week. That's when they're doing these blood drives. Before, the building was empty as fuck, because when nobody doing, everybody was doing their work from home, because a lot of that shit they be doing on computers. So they wasn't coming in. And there's really no need for them to come in now. They doing the same shit they was doing from home. All they doing is a couple of keystrokes on a damn computer. They're not doing anything physical. They're sitting at a computer 8 hours a day. They was doing just fine with them doing that at home. So now all of a sudden, they was fussing and fighting about the shit. They really only working 3 days a week, in the building. But why have them come to the building when they don't have to? So, Esau is crafty as hell, man. Oh, we're going to get them back in there. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when it's hundreds of them in the building, we can set up these blood drives. That's what I'm thinking. That's just me speaking as a man, Because other than that, if the people were still at home, people wouldn't be getting up and just, you know what, today I'm just going to go and donate blood. Now they kind of post it in advance, but it always surprises me when I step in there, and I'm like, all right, well, I just keep it moving, because they be looking at me like, they just want to just, you're looking yummy. Like, let me, come here, lay down real quick. Let us get some, like, nah, motherfucker, you not touching me. I don't even, I give them that look like, nah, you don't even think of it. Don't even think of asking me. Because I might give you a raw-ass answer in here, you know what I'm saying? So I just grab my little coffee, man, or my little tea, and I get the fuck on, man, you know what I'm saying? But, that just struck me. And it's just me speaking as a man, but, you have to, you have to walk with wisdom out here. The scriptures talks about a prudent man seeth the evil and hideth himself, because you just never know what they're about to do, man, because, again, we know that there's, World War III is about to, it's pretty much done already jumped off. But we're talking about right here in the Americas, these people are ready to blow. And why do they need this? And that's just Esau in general, man. He's the mad scientist. This guy will give you some shit to test on you, man. That's why the scripture says to never trust thine enemy. He'll actually give you a goddamn disease and then come with the cure so he can experiment on you. And we've seen that happen multiple times. So I can only see two things coming out of that, really, me speaking as a man, is that, they're going to have some blood on stock, in case, the Civil War break out and motherfuckers get, because it's going to get bloody. Either that or they're drawing blood to test and see what's really going on with that COV-19 jump shot that all of them took, and those boosters, man. Because I know, like, right now, matter of fact, I'm seeing this chick too. Because I rarely hang around, my partners and stuff like that now. I kind of just go and just do my thing unless they really need me. Other than that, I'm dodging their asses. I don't even want to see them. A lot of the times, I don't even see them for weeks. But I just seen one of the young ladies that I work with and shit. And last I spoke with her, she was talking about how, she's been fucked up since she took that shit. I'm going to be honest. So now she's going back and forth to the doctors every day. I don't know, some crazy shit. Something going on with her. But I'm just thinking, like, and she was like, they made me take. I'm like, no, they ain't make you take shit. You took that shit on your own. And then she was like, well, why didn't you have to tell? Hey, I put in for a religious exemption. And I was the only person that did. Nope, it was one more person. There was another so-called white guy. He put in for a religious exemption. He didn't take it neither. But other than that, hundreds of them motherfuckers came in, rolled their sleeves up and took that shit, man. And then, like I said, next thing I know, I started seeing all those. And it wasn't like right off. It wasn't like right off. It was like months later, after everything, people started to kind of come back. Because it was really only a few people that was, that really had to work on site. But once they started to do that, that 3 days a week shit, or whatever amount of days they come in, that's when I started seeing those obituary signs up in the cafeteria. Such and such died. Such and such died. Such and such. I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on? What's going on with all these funerals? You know what I'm saying? And there was a bunch of damn Edomites too. So I don't know, man. You know, but the scriptures talks about to walk circumspectly, to be wise, roughly paraphrasing, because the days are evil, and to never trust thine enemy, man, because you just don't know what Esau putting together. This thing is really building. Shit is getting a lot more crazier, it's chaotic. Starting to see a lot more stories in the news, which you're supposed to be watching and praying, that's showing you and you know that the Lord is coming soon, man. Too many things are playing out on the planet. Too many things are playing out on the earth, man, prophetic wise. And you have a lot of people that see it, but they don't know exactly why. Because I read stories all the time, and I go into the comment boards and try and see what's on the mind of the people. And these are not bots neither. These people be in the comment boards, man, they be spilling their guts as to how either fucking stupid they are, or they really know something, but they don't know to the extent of what's really going on scripturally. Now you'll have some of these little Bible thumpers, you know what I'm saying? They're Christians, they believe in white Jesus, and they know a few scriptures, and they can put two and two together somewhat, but they still don't know the full-fledged truth, man, of what's really happening, what's really going on. How long is this place? This place is about to blow. But I just seen that, and when you look in this article too, who are they partnering with? The NFL. Why is it always the NFL that's trying to get your ass to either join the Army? You know, when you see the NFL games on Sunday, they generally always giving you one of those, come join the Army, Air Force, or Marines. So they're associated with American. They're like the mascot for America as far as the promotions of a lot of Americans' bullshit. I'll put it that way, because they have a large following. You know, a lot of people, they know that it's millions and millions and millions of people that's tuning in to the bread and circus. You know? But they're going to show your kids one of those Call of Duty type commercials. Got them all excited. Oh, yeah, you can go to school. You'll get free schooling. You'll get this. You'll get that. Plus, you get the chance to serve your country, your civil duties. You see, like with these blood drives, people will be looking at you like, well, why not? It serves a great cause. Like, nah, motherfucker, you're not sticking no needles in me, drawing nothing out of me to give to someone else. Their asses is through if that's the case. But that's Esau, man. Esau doesn't follow the scriptures. You're not supposed to be pricking your damn skin with and printing marks upon you, and and a lot of these people, they're going to be the very ones that's going to line their silly asses up, and they're not going to have no problems with letting this man inject a fucking implant into their asses. You have to watch out for that too. It's MOTB that's coming. That mark of the Beauty and the Beast, where no man will be able to buy or sell, save he that had the mark. And that's what it's all was coming down the pipe. A lot of these people went out and voted for Trump. They don't know Trump, man, about to set their asses up. The very shit that he was talking about, he done turned his back on all his little campaign promises damn near. All these dumbass picks that he got, and you could tell he's setting up shop. And now a lot of the people that went and voted for him are starting to see that shit. Like, okay, all right, well, what's going on here, Trump? We voted for you, man. The very things that we voted for you for, you're going against. So we'll see how everything turned out, man. But I just thought that was interesting, because I'm like, well, goddamn, they throwing one of these bitches every month. In that motherfucker for 8 hours a day too, just collecting, man. Motherfuckers is literally sitting in chairs, that made appointments basically to actually, have their blood drawn. That shit is crazy. They're literally, and you think it's a doctor's office. They sitting there like how when you walk into a clinic. They calling names and shit like, Mr. Such and Such. And they really going and laying up on these goddamn tables, bro. Handing their asses a lollipop. Looking like, man, y'all crazy as hell, bro. But it just made me think, like, what's going on, what's happening. And you just never know with these people, man. So, again, be circumspect. Because the days are evil, man. And Esau, you know, he's always up to something. But I think, come on, man. You just can't trust this man. You just don't know what he's up to, man. But I just find that weird that they starting to just all of a sudden starting to do that shit. Because they never used to do that before. I don't remember, out of all the years I've been working here, they've never done no damn blood drive, man. Never. Now they doing one once a month. Or once every 2 months. Like, nah, bro. Something going on. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashal and a Bible Ball.